Hi. Hi. How are you? I'm doing great. Good. That's good. Good. Yeah. Ow, my neck. Oh, crap, I have something in my teeth. Damn it. Eh, sorry. Eh, good. Mm. Anyway, hi. So, this is kind of. Hello. Yeah. Gonna go back to Doom 2 today because of the test stream that went quite well the other day, and I was pumped up after bringing those two levels, which are a pain in the ass. I felt kind of pumped up, it gives it the kind of energy to like be able to like, hey, you know what? Maybe I can do this. That's what I felt. That's how I felt after those two levels. Like, hey, maybe I can actually do this. Maybe I have a chance of being able to do this. Even when I thought I never could be able to. But I can. But I can do it. Because I just don't know when to give up. There's one thing that's very, 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 very hard to do for me, is to make me give up. Like, even with rage games, well, like Super Meat Boy, something that I'll sadly have to go back to at one point. When I say have to, it's because I didn't finish it. Things that I'm not done with are things I want to go back to. Something like Manifold Garden, which is one I technically did not finish, but also I'm really, 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 I really, 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 really hate the audio that it had. That Manifold Garden had, the Manifold Garden videos had. They were horrible. Because it was using my camera audio the whole time, and since there was practically like no sound throughout it, it just sounded horrible. Just plain horrible. It sounded very, very awkward. So I think that, so honestly, I think that it deserves another chance. Because I didn't manage to give it proper justice. It's not the kind of thing with there's also Quake that I need to go back to. Well, actually, I'm not even done with all of Doom stuff, but it's because I keep going sidetrack to sidetrack. But I'll get there eventually. I get there. The last thing the only reason why actually I'm still doing Pistol Start stuff for Doom 2 it's because because I thought I could do it. I started off directly with Pistol Start, not even managing to do it on Ultra Violence before. I tried to do it multiple times. I wasn't ended up missing ammo. And by the way, I was doing that in single segment, all in a row. Not pistol starting each level, and that's what I've been doing now for. And that's what I've been doing for a while now. For each time I've been playing Doom 2, that's what I've been doing. Just pistol starting, and damn, I'm having a hard time. Yes, I am having a hard time, but it's really hard to make me give up. This whole plutonium experiment I haven't done on Ultraviolence, I am scared of that. The only thing, though, that I do feel happy, though, about plutonium experiment is that, like, the one level I had the most trouble with was Go To It, which took me 2 hours. Took me 2 hours to beat using saves, but that's because I think I was doing it very, 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 very wrong. And also, I was having very bad luck with Revenants. Revenants were not kind on me during that run. But the thing with Go To It is that they don't, depending on which difficulty that you take, you won't have more enemies. It's gonna be like regular. It's gonna be like the same amount of enemies for each difficulty. So nothing changes depending on which difficulty you take. So at least there's that. So at least it's not gonna be harder, at least. Unless I decided. unless I decide to suddenly do what to do Bristol Star Plutonia. Nope, never. I'm never going to that. Well, not yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. Not yet. If I would replay Plutonia, it would be only to do it on Ultraviolence. And then it would be probably the last time that I would play the OG games on the channel. That would be easy the last time I would play the OG games on the channel. Then I would go to Doom 3, finally, Doom 64. Maybe Doom 2016 if it decides to work. I mean, it should work. It should work. It should work. Why am I talking so much? I don't know. I want to. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood to talk and stuff and things and yay, drugs. Anyway, have a video to watch today. Mount Pain released a new video like 7 hours ago. And you know what that means. There we go.
Hello there, I'm MountPain27, and this is Dean of Doom, the show where we give grades to classic and contemporary Doom wads. Why? Because ranking things is fun. Today's episode will be dedicated to Nostalgia, a limit-removing, retro-themed megawad released in 2022 by Myolden. This was something of a spur-of-the-moment Season 3 selection. Fortuitously, I discovered Nostalgia while trolling the 2022 CAC Awards Honorable Mentions section for Diamonds in the Rough. Despite my generally neutral opinion of old-school style wads and growing disinterest in quote-unquote easy stuff, I burned through Nostalgia's short, crackling maps faster than a bag of mini Chips Ahoy. Nowadays, it's really unusual for me to replay wads until script writing time rolls around. But all through my December and January dooming, I kept getting thoughts of, I'd rather be playing Nostalgia right now. In addition to all its maps borrowing titles from metal songs, Nostalgia makes trademarks of brevity, levity, and economy. This episode is for players coming in fresh from the iWads looking for a fun and accessible inroads to custom Doom content. Veterans in need of a breather or a trip down memory lane will also get their fix. So here's how the show works. Every map gets 1 grade for quality and 1 for difficulty. Quality grades go from A to F. Grade A.
By the way, I want to mention as well that I've been doing the list of adding just Doom wads, and I noticed that I actually missed to add one, and when I was just making the folders for them, I forgot to add one apparently because I completely forgot to go back to it, and I noticed that 2022 has a lot of wads.
Making exceptions when it's just not worth it. I play on ZDoom, and today's compatibility is limit removing. Now to the wad. Map 1, Dragonaut. This mild mountain base is as straightforward as they make them. There aren't many megawads today that have the courage to open with such a humble map. It's kind of adorable, really. Myolden tips his cap to Romero with his little E1M1 room and accessible outdoor area, and this lightning bolt secret seems to wink in Memento Mori's direction. Dragonaut's simplicity is its best feature. Grade B-, difficulty E. Map 2, Under the Surface. Myolden's homage to Underhalls is chipper and chummy. Led by a James Paddock remix of The Healer Stalks, Under the Surface softballs the player with a sewage-covered squadron of pinkies, imps, and zombos before quietly
zombos.
Keko and Hell Knight. With the obligatory super shoddy and a secret rocket launcher on hand, they're not too dangerous. I really like how Myolden hides secrets, especially in these early maps. Some are freebies, but others remind me of what it feels like to
Already?
remember that one secret from a map I haven't played in a while. Under the Surface is really comfy. Grade B, difficulty.
I'm sorry, what?
From maps. Some are freebies, but others remind me of what it feels like to remember that one secret from a map I haven't played in a while. The Surface is really comfy. Grade B, difficulty E. Map 3, Illuminatus. Illuminatus energizes this megawad just a tiny bit with its up-tempo MIDI and warm start. This is where Myolden's encounter design chops start to show. The rocket launcher puts an end to the monster's hope for survival, and if you don't get sidetracked secret hunting, you'll roll through this map in an unbroken chain of kabooms. It's here and gone in a flash, but Illuminatus builds momentum beautifully. Grade B, difficulty E. Map 4, Pull the Plug. I know its whole point was to walk back the intensive detailing that's become a staple of modern mapping, but nostalgia is still a very pretty megawatt. Myolden's understated texturing and nuanced lighting enliven the tried and true slime-based formula. I love seeing details like this Kako lurking in a nukage drain pipe, and this blinking monitor which unlocks the plasma rifle. The debuts of Jack Skellington and Archie Bunker are enough to warrant some caution, and Myolden makes Oblivious players step lively while slumming it in poison, but he spoils active secret hunters with an extra rad suit, rockets, and a soul sphere. Pull the Plug was the first nostalgia map to really hook me, and my return trips to it have been pleasant. Grade B+, difficulty D. Map 5, Poison God Machine. God Machine.
Oh god. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Why is 60? Why is 62? The fuck? Yes.
God Machine?
Really? Oh, wait, I just realized I forgot to do something. Oops. Man. I can at least do that. Come on. Dang, screwing me.
Oof, sorry.
Okay. Hang on. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay? In a few minutes.